Hello, welcome back to the nursery myself, Tim. Behind me here is a couple of trolleys that I'll be going on the road with come Monday. We'll run through a few of them. These plants are all on the looking good list, so you will be able to check them out there. Some lovely Alceas. So these are a lovely little short version, so that's the white one. We've also got a lovely Echinacea here. This is the salmon colour one, so that's the part of the Intense series. You can see we have some lovely whites and pinks as well, and there's another beautiful white there. And just look at the lovely cones on the top of that. Nice, sturdy, strong cones. So they're fantastic plants, very, very good this time of the year. Some later batch of dahlias, so some Happy Single Wink and Kiss, so they're exceptionally nice quality at the moment too. Anemones, another good one at this time of the year, so we've got some Queen Charlotte, some Wild Swan, and the Wild Swan has that lovely colour on the back of the petals, you can see that, and then Pamina as well, which you can see lovely pink flower on that too, and you see really, really strong plants in the 2 litre pot. Mecanopsis, also quite unusual. So this is the lovely blue Himalayan blue poppy. So that's another one to keep in mind. Lovely foliage plants like Regersea and the likes. Down along the bottom, with another good foliage one, a nice new variety that I'm excited to be growing this year is this new Ligularia, and this particular one is called Pandora. So you can see little mini, small little foliage, and has that lovely bright daisy-like orange flower later on in the season. Geranium Roseanne, also available, so do keep that one in mind still. Some lovely evergreens in the likes of the Euphorbia, so we've got Wolfenii and we have Colibri there as well. Across the top here we've got some nice plants like Delenium, Nyphophia. We've also got some lovely blue boa agastacia still in flower, very, very good for bees and butterflies, so keep that one in mind. The Michaelmas daisies, just coming into just time of the year for those. So you can see the buds are starting to form, so keep that one in mind. Nice selection of phormiums and cordylines. So we've got some nice dark ones and pale ones, and then the Torbe Dazzler and the Red Star in the cordylines. Gunnera, which is quite popular in certain places, so keep that one in mind. Some nice sedums, again with the bee and butterfly theme. So we've got some lovely, that particular one is brilliant. You can just see that it's the point of going into flower. Also some nice dark ones such as Purple Emperor as well, so difference in the foliage, so keep that one in mind too. As you come across, we've got the Osteospermums, so we've got the white and the pink there, so those are always popular. We've a lovely selection of grasses, so we've got stuff like the Molina variegata, some Hacknecloa, the green one, Macra, Steepa ponytails, always popular. Some lovely bluegrass as well, Festuca. And as you go across here, some lovely Prairie Fire and Amazon Mist. A new one here that we're doing this year is the Muhlenbergia, which I'm quite excited to see flowering. So that is Muhlenbergia capillaris, which has this lovely pink hue of flower across it when that starts to flower. Some lovely lobelias as well, so that's this time of the year. So you've got the usual Queen Victoria, and then we've got the 2 starships in terms of rose and red. Again, another agastacia there, Blue Fortune, slightly taller. Again, also popular with the bees and butterflies too. Across the bottom, some light ferns. So there's a big selection there at the moment of evergreen and non-evergreens. Also has some, the likes of Erythrorosa has this beautiful sort of copper tones in the new foliage. So that's another one to keep in mind. Some really good Lateris. So while these really aren't intended for autumn sales, they were for next spring. They're looking exceptionally well at the moment, so we have those available as well. Monardas, again, bergamot, so popular too. 2 shades of pink, so that particular one is the sugar lace, and we've got pink lace, which is slightly darker. Heuchera as well, good selection. So we've got from caramel to marmalade, Paris. We've also got a really, really lovely one here, which is Black Pearl, and you can just see that it's in full flower as well at the moment. So there's a good selection of colour in those, and all good full 2 litre pots. Some more grasses here, some of the taller Miscanthus. So you've got Yakashumi Dwarf and Ferner Austin. You can see that they are pluming at the moment, so they have these lovely plumes on top of the foliage. So again, very, very popular. 2 Cirsiums, they've started to get popular. So you've got the lovely pink one, and you've also this beautiful white one as well, which is Frosted Magic, so keep those in mind. Helleborus have just come on the list literally this week, so we've got some lovely Nigers and Praecoxes, and these are all Orientalis types. So you've got Pretty Anna pink and Pretty Anna red, and you've got, as I said, the Niger as well. And across the bottom then we'll finish up with some of the Lamprantises, all in 2 litres, and so those are the shades of pink and red, and then we've a lovely Gazania to go with that too. So that's the normal Reigans. So just like I said, that's a very, very quick fly through what's available at the moment. We've just selected a few to go out with samples on Monday. So as I said, we'll run through them really quickly with you, and like I said, there they are. So do take a look at the list, and we'll talk to you next week. Thank you.